India. Can they find a way into the circle? And that's driven dangerously. As you'd expect, Cedric, a fair few turnovers in a game where both teams are doing a fair amount of attacking.
Well, it's actually a perennial problem with both teams. You know, they give easy turnovers, soft fouls, and actually the final pass is also a problem. Both these teams at the high quality of speed that they play at.
Sardar looks up, looks for Lalit. Lalit had to stretch to try and get that ball. That's been kept in play superbly by Yuvraj Valmiki. Sardar helping it forward. That was asking a lot of Satbir, just kicking off the turf. Paul Van Ass, it's his first India-Pakistan game. How do you think he's coping so far, Cedric?
Well, I think, you know, he's put a plan in place, and you can see it on the pitch. You know, it's heartening to see the strikers getting back in defense. The interchanging of places by the strikers and the midfielders is really exemplary. And, you know, he's told them, don't cross the ball when you come along the pockets. Bring it back in the center and then cross the ball inside.
Umar Butta lifts the ball across, brought down superbly by Sardar. That was exquisite play by the Indian captain. Now it's a chance. Satbir drills the ball across, looking for the deflection. Was it into the foot? It was indeed. Couldn't get out of the way with Shakil Ahmad. And it's a penalty corner to India, their first of the match. Satbir driving that across.
But Satbir gets that ball, he looks up and he finds Akashdeep behind the defender. It's a nice hard cross ball, diagonal ball in, and Imran on the line, Irfan puts his body on line, hits his foot, and a penalty corner for India. But the good thing was the build-up. They changed the pace so quickly from the defense into attack.
Sardar makes his way to the baseline. PC success rate in the tournament currently 1 from 6, 16%. Manpreet will have to do the honours with Rupinder still on the side at the moment. Manpreet sweeps towards goal. It's a good save, deflected up. But there is no appeal. Yuvraj Valmiki appealing, but he isn't going to get the decision.
Not dangerous, not dangerous. Here. Could have easily played that. Here. Just need to stop the ball.
So Tim Pullman, very quick to say that was dangerous. Pakistan getting on too quickly.
Well, it's a flick which is true and hard. Right in the centre. Imran Butt gets low on his hand, parries that ball, and the ball rises up. It deflects off a defender and goes on to Yuvraj. But the umpire says it's not high. It's not dangerous.
So I think because it was off the arm and not the body, and that arm was on the stick, so I think that's why Tim Pullman was going. Had it been the body, would have been a penalty corner, but the hand attached to the stick. Oh dear. Sardar just colliding there.
It's okay. No, it was nothing. It was accident.
Didn't mean to do it. In fact, it was Satbir, I think, that ran in.
Want some help?
Just a collision.
And if you look at it, Satbir's eyes are on the ball. He's not even looking at the player. And when he tries to dribble, Rashid tries to dribble past him. Satbir's shoulder clips him on the face.
Good to see Rashid Mahmood back up on his feet fairly quickly. Sometimes it's just the shock. You're not expecting that bump, and he had his head down. Shafkat Rasool takes on Gurmel. Drills the ball across. Manpreet coming back. And it was exactly as you said, Cedric, double teaming at the front of the circle. Long corner though to Pakistan. Tusik over the ball, plays it back to Mohammad Irfan. Irfan looking up, wants to slap it, does. India with 3 or 4 players top of the circle. Ramandeep collects, stolen though by Mohammad Tusik illegally, says the umpire. India, rather than going at pace now, slow things down with Barindra Lakra. Momentum graph just showing how India are in the ascendancy at the moment in this match. It's fairly even in the first quarter. Satbir into the circle, he goes, play on is the call, penalty corner.
After, away, get away, move away. Everyone move away. Sardar, here.
Calling the captain over.
After the hit, he hit him with the stick. No. Yeah.
Satbir receives a yellow card.
Satbir gets into the circle and he lifts the stick up and clips Imran on the face. And he actually loses the penalty corner because it was a penalty corner for India otherwise.
But more importantly, we've just heard it's a 10-minute penalty. So 10 minutes, Satbir will be on the side. For 10 minutes, India will be down to 10 men. Hooter goes for the end of the first half. And India are going to be starting the second half a man down for 10 minutes. Yet, but they've got numbers surging forward. This is the Pakistan of old, running helter-skelter into the deep. Penalty corner came off the foot of Sardar. Is this their chance to take the lead?
Well, a very fortuitous cross because the ball bounces and comes lobbing into the circle. Sardar gets low, but the ball bumps into his leg and a penalty corner for Pakistan.
Umar Bhutta is back on the pitch, so Pakistan back to 11. India still stuck with 10. We have about another 3 minutes to last with 10 men. This could be the most crucial moment. Srijesh waits under the bar. Waiting at the top of the circle is Mohammad Imran. Also Mohammad Irfan. Irfan at the first battery, Imran at the second. Comes to Irfan, sweeps. Irfan, Mohammad Imran rather, puts it into the top corner. Srijesh is beaten. An exquisite penalty corner drag flick from the captain of Pakistan. And he gives his team the lead. 2-1 Pakistan.
Well, the projection is perfect, the hold really well. And he flicked it right on the top corner of Srijesh's left hand. But what for me was important was Mohammad Irfan running in on the right-hand side and actually committing the engaging Manpreet on the right-hand side, and the ball flicked past on the top corner. It was a dummy by Irfan.
And he almost sold me a dummy too, Cedric, because for a second I thought he was going to be the receiver. Pakistan then making the man advantage count. They got forward, they won a penalty corner. And Mohammad Imran, their captain, 2 goals now in this match. Said at the top he was going to be a man to look out for. Always rises to the big occasion. The question is, can India find a way back? Van As was pleased with the first quarter, not so happy with the second. I just wonder what he'll be thinking about the way this third is going as we reach the halfway point in the third quarter.
Well, one of the things you've got to do is when you're defending 10 versus 11 is that you've got to keep the structure in place and you've got to play that ball safely out. Do not commit in numbers, wait patiently, and then, do your jab tackle. What happened in that last ball was there was a bit of argy-bargy on the right-hand side and a quick transfer into the circle and a penalty corner. Got to mark your players tight in the defence.
Lally receives the ball for India, stays calm, doesn't try and take everyone on himself. Devinder gives it to his captain, Sardar. Back to Devinder Valmiki, running towards the D, pushes it to the back post, and it is a second goal to Ramandeep. What calmness he had there to lift it over Imran Butt into the roof of the net. Great character shown by India. Lajawab, as they say, magnificent.
Well, Sardar plays that ball to the Valmiki. Devinder Valmiki gets that ball, plays it beautifully. A nice 45-degree angle pass. When he's falling, actually, Ramandeep controls that ball, sees Imran Butt coming out, and flicks it over him into the open net. Brilliant goal, brilliant presence of mind, and for me, a real team goal.
Certainly was a brilliantly crafted goal by India. And it all stemmed from Lalit actually not trying to take the players on, keeping possession for India. Pakistan immediately back on the attack, and we're going to see another card issued. And now Devinder has got a yellow card. So that means that India will have played all of 2 minutes, I think it is, or probably no minutes, in fact, of this quarter with 11 men on the pitch. Jasjeet with a super aerial out of defence, and it just got caught underneath the feet of Mohammad Imran. Ramandeep accelerates forward, played in from the sideline himself, but he just dinked it over the Pakistan player and then was airborne. So India down to 9 men, and they will play not a minute of this quarter with 11 players on the pitch. That was Devinder Valmiki's sin. Well, this is going to be interesting. Satbir should be due back on fairly soon. They're back to 10 men now. It's kind of hard to keep track, Cedric, of how many players there are on the pitch at the moment for India.
You know, what's heartening to see is that India scored a goal when they were 10 versus 11. So they're keeping on the attacks. They're keeping on believing in themselves.
Manpreet cleverly into the foot. Deflection in front of goal. Unable to just knock the ball in. Nitin Tamaya.
But Sadhar lays that pass off for Valmiki. Devinder pitched that ball. He's falling and he stretches himself completely and gives a lovely 45-degree angle pass to Ramandeep, who controls it and flicks it past Imran Butt in the goal.
Well, Manpreet is having a mountainous game for India at the moment. He's up, he's down. And Ramandeep with his 3rd goal of the tournament, 2 in this match. Virendra Lakra, lovely sway of the hips from him, still going into the foot, he's claiming. Whistle comes eventually. There was a little bit of a moment of panic for India if that hadn't come, and that's wasted ball that time from Manpreet. Super anticipation from Jasjeet. Now it's Nitin Tamaya. Sliding tackle from Tusik Mohammed. Good passage of play for India. They're really pressurising Pakistan, and that came off the foot. It will be a penalty corner. Player gave himself away there, just stopping, knowing it had hit his foot. Great chance for India now to take the lead.
Well, Pakistan's chink in the armour is their static defence. They're not mobile enough. And when India plays that long ball after a small change of point of attack, you can always find a foot because they're always standing in the same zones. They don't move with the ball. They don't move with the play. They're not mobile enough.
There have been wise men than me have said that this team isn't as fit as it needs to be. Pakistan. Imran Butt saved one straight down the middle from the first penalty corner. Jasjeet has come forward. It's poorly trapped by Manpreet and gets a push in the back that he was obstructing. So that chance goes begging for India. Pakistan look to mount an attack as quick as they can. Shafkat Rasool surges forward. Drilled across, good deflection coming from Virendra Lakra. Crucial one because Mohammad Dilbar was lurking behind him. Pakistan running into the D but losing possession again. Frustration showing on a few faces. Super skills again and presence of mind from Lalit. Well, Srijesh had to be alert there. Quick clearance from Gurmel. Had to be patient and time that clearance to perfection. But Pakistan still on the attack. Claiming it went into the foot is Farid Ahmed, but it's Gurmel who's picked up possession. He cuts across, forced across the field. Good defending from Pakistan. Now it's Nitin Tamaya. Nitin Tamaya running towards the captain, but leaving the ball behind for Gurbash. Great pass, top of the D, Akashdeep. And it came off of a Pakistan stick, the stick of Rashid Mahmood.
Well, a lovely cross ball by Gurbaz. Akash gets it on the forehand. Rashid Mahmood is putting pressure on the forehand, and he spins off on the left. I think if Akash had only spun off on the right-hand side, he had enough space because Rashid had already committed himself. But a good tackle by Rashid.
Dharamveer tries to find Akashdeep inside the deep, but it's carried out well by Pakistan. Ali Shan, though, ran into a wall of blue shirts. The momentum graph showing the dip where Pakistan had a momentary session where they were on top at the start of this third quarter. India, though, fought back straight away and scored, and now the momentum is definitely back with them in blue. In the final 30 seconds, that was lifted dangerously. But India have got to look at this quarter and think they've really done well. Down to 10 men throughout, went a goal behind and managed to pull it back. Don't want to concede now, but Pakistan looking to make it count. The hooter goes, and Shafkat Rasool has to just leave the ball. Going into the final break, it's Pakistan 2, India 2.